Whoa! Fucking hell, dog. Man actually just went for it. It's mine. Can I have it? Can I have it? Is that mine? Mine? Oh, mine? Mine? So this is the issue with Max. He's got all that grass there. Man decides to take a shit there. All that grass to shit on, and you shit right on the patio. So I'm gonna walk in. Can you see my issue with this dog? Look at him walking around shitting everywhere. It's not on, is it, Diesel? It really isn't on. Go on, in you get then. Fridays are my haircut days, so we're gonna do a little transformation here. Not that there's much to fucking change. We're gonna do a little transformation in 3, 2, 1. Much better. Probably don't even notice a fucking difference. There we go. Go for the high skin fade. The hairline is looking loyal, but realistically it is 3, 2, 1. Atrocious! Look at that. See, if I didn't have a good barber, I'd be walking around like this. I don't think you can even see that. Look at that! Look at that! That's my hairline. That is my hairline. No, it ain't. What are you chatting about? I don't even got a fucking clue. Look at that. Skin fade, high skin fade, chop at this. These bits of my hair are longer than this bit. So this bit's really short, and what he's done is he's just shaped it up like that. As you can see, and left these like hanging, then shape it up across. Bosh. Then of course, cat scratch. I'm a sexual tiger, and I feed on vagina. I'm a sexual tiger, and I feed on vagina. It's a song, by the way. I didn't just make that up. Cat scratches, beard trim, the lot, tash sorted out, lined up. Bosh. That's how we do it round here. Very slowly. Go on, girl. Go on, girl. There, he's off. Go on. Yes. That's all you do, my brother. That's all you fucking do. Shut your fucking mouth, mate. You're waking up the full cooking neighbourhood. Anyone remember back in the day when you used to nick these dust caps off cars and you put them on your bike? Remember the old rocket ones you used to put on, that big little rocket thing? Jeez, I might have to nick that, my brother. Break! Yeah, but look at him, big boy. Whoa. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Georgie Boy here. I pressed play whilst trying to walk up a hill and you know them ones, breathing just oh, not a good start to the vlog. Anyway, I'm gonna fart as well. Oops, we'll keep that in if you can hear it. Wow, I need to start that again because I can't start a video off like that, can I? Or can I? Am I zoomed in here? No, I am zoomed in. Should have really had a shower before I picked up the camera, but the show goes on. Look at that spot, bruv. Oh, look at that fucking spot on my face. I pressed play. Oh well, you can't see it from a distance. I'm gonna fucking have my hand out here. That's the first spot I've had in a while, that. I'm not happy about that. Look at that. I know it's tiny still, but really? That's annoying. I can't wait to pick that. 180 pounds consistently this week, which has been great. Now, I want to push more. I'm all that guy. Like, I get to a certain milestone, I'm like, right, no more, no more, no more. I'm like, ah, fuck it, we'll go to the next stage. I want to go to 185, 190 pounds. But I need to take into consideration, innit, I'm prepping next year. I'm not a big fan of long diets. Like, a lot of respect for people that diet and lose like 50, 60 pounds in a contest prep. Me, no, fuck that. I don't want to do that. You guys know, follow the channel, you know I bring fucking condition. You know I can bring peeled glutes, peeled hamstrings, quad separation up to my fucking hip, tricep striations that I've never seen before, even my brachialis, like on my side chest, like I can get fucking peeled. And I had a dream the other night, I don't know, this is actually more of a nightmare than it was a dream, that I couldn't get in stage condition. Look at me fucking, sound like I'm fucking wanking off someone then. I couldn't get in stage condition and I was shitting myself. Woke up, I was like, I looked at myself, I looked at my belly, I was like, yeah, I'm still fat, innit? Still fat. We're not there yet. Obviously next year I'll be in a weight category, so lightweight bodybuilder. I'm not a medium weight bodybuilder. I'm too short, too small, and I'd get fucking dicked on by some of the middleweight guys. But I'm a short weight bodybuilder, I'm a short class bodybuilder, and in the BMBF it's 154 pounds and under. So when you look at it now, I still have wiggle room. and last year my best look, I would say, was about 147, 148 pounds in my opinion. So obviously I'm going to be quite close to that weight category this time round, obviously with having 2 years off and gaining a little bit more muscle for sure, and doing things properly this time round in terms of prep. But I don't want to be dieting and trying to lose like 45 pounds, 50 pounds in a prep, you know. So I've got to keep my head switched on in this period of time. I need to be honest with myself, like, do I really want to be sacrificing muscle further down the line just by pushing up my body weight and being stupid right now? You know, see, it's dilemmas. It's just dilemmas in my life that I need to just deal with, innit? So yeah, that's where we're at the moment, and fucking we're gonna see what happens. But basically, I want to get fat, but I don't want to get fat. Everything else is good. Life's good, business is good, training's good, health is good. People still ask me about my stomach. I ain't had no problems since I've moved back home. Funny that, innit? No problems at all. Man's been getting a little bit more pum-pum, and as I've started getting more pum-pum, I've wanted it way more. Has anyone ever realised that, fellas out there, or even ladies actually, when you start getting a little bit more action, phase where you don't get it and it's like, yeah, I can deal with it, fucking sex is overrated. Once you start getting it, it's like, fuck, I want more of it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Anyone remember these Vapor Maxes? These used to be my favourite shoes when I got them. They were so rare as well. Nobody, or not many people had them. Fucking hole there, rips there, the Nike badge is coming off. I'm in the forest walking with them. £180 pair of shoes. You lot wouldn't get it, you know, being a YouTuber and that, you know, 30k subscribers almost. You just walk around in £180 shoes in the forest, you just don't care because you've got so much money from YouTube. It's a fucking joke. Other than that, we've got legs today, so looking forward to that. I'm gonna try and get back on the leg press like full time now, because I've been doing obviously single leg. I've just been like teasing myself with it, and I feel now my back is in a position where I can go on the leg press without any discomfort. Touch wood. Fuck. Touch wood, innit? I think I can. Yeah, who knows? I'm excited. Always a little bit nervous, but excited. And I try and, like I said in my last video, thrive off that anxiety that you have in it for leg day, or anything that you do. Just try and, because you can control how you feel in it. You can control, like, if something makes you sad, you can actually control that and make yourself feel better. No, that's so wrong. Like that nervousness, anxiety, you can dictate how that makes you feel, whether it's positive or negative. Most of the time we look at negatives, don't we? Try and turn that into a positive, try and thrive off it. Like, in situations which would make people feel sad, I don't give a fuck about it anymore, because I've made myself feel that way. So I'm not really sad about certain things which people might be sad about, because I just don't care. I've just flicked that switch in my head. And same with the anxiety, you know, just flick the switch and tell yourself, right, I can thrive off this. This is a good feeling, this is a positive feeling, because I'm doing something right. Come on, Georgie boy, fucking leg day, son, where's the fucking bee? I always get asked about the skin and how my face is so clear. It ain't really. Like, zoom into this bad boy, you'll start to see that my skin is fucking awful. Look at that. I've got really open pores, which is annoying because I get so much dirt in my face and then I get blackheads. To ensure I keep on top of that, all I simply do is exfoliate 3-4 times a week. Get my sponge, one of these ones, and then, did it even focus then? Can you see that? There we go. Got my sponge face cream that I use, or face scrub I should say, from L'Oreal Men's Expert. Get that, squirt it on the sponge, get right in the skin. Scratch my face like that sometimes in the gym when I'm sweating, and I look at my nails and I've got fucking dead skin. So make sure you look after your skin, innit? That's what I do. And plus I use sunbeds, so I've got to look after my skin. When you use sunbeds like twice a week, 13 minutes, you need to look after your skin. Anyway, enough of me being naked. This is the cream that I use from Nivea. And look at my face. Look at that shine to it, that gleam. That's what it's all about. Still an ugly fucker. People have been cussing the hairline as well. Tara, someone said that I look like, this is the funny comment I had last time. Apparently my hairline looks like a barcode. It's like, rah, is that it? Is that what we've got to now, yeah? I'll still fucking fight you, you do fucking nothing, mate. Just preparing for the old gymnasium. I've made my meals. I've got some beef mince there, which I made earlier. I've got my stir fry, which I also made, so pretty much everything is done. And I've also over there got my Rice Krispies, my intra-workout, my post-workout shake. So I've just spent the last hour sorting all that shit out. So the only bad thing about being in the off season right now is you can't afford to miss a meal. You can't afford to miss a meal, because if I miss a meal right now, I'm going to drop scale weight. That's going to affect my performance the next following day. It's going to affect my lob and it's going to affect how I feel. So you've got to be on point with all this stuff, man. And this is the most serious I've taken it. And by all means, I absolutely love it. Love what I do, I tell you. Absolutely Like, wouldn't change it for the world. It's made me realise, like, you can't afford to slip up now. Like, my standards are up here. I don't do down here anymore. I can't just go, oh, you know what, fuck it, I'll just miss a meal today. That's not what I'm about. And yeah, it opens up your eyes what needs to be taken, what you need to do to take it to that next level. Anyway, fuck me, waffling about a minute about that. What I was meant to tell you in the first place is Conti Sports. So I'm using, today, I'm going to use half a scoop of pre-workout, which I think is probably about 175 milligrams of caffeine, yeah. Pretty much my limits on leg days at the moment. Like, I can't seem to hack it. It's just fucks my appetite for the rest of the day. If I have like a 350 milligrams of caffeine, which is 1 serving of that, I will be, the rest of the day will be like literally struggling. Not struggling, I will get the food in regardless, but it's more effort, if that makes sense. So that is that. And then I'm going to take 1 full scoop of the Mega Pump as well. Now, mixing peach flavour with candy apple is a bit meh. I'm not sure if I should be doing this. And hopefully today I don't shit myself or feel like I'm going to die. Oh, I was a sick butt then. Ooh. Or feel like I'm going to die during a leg session today. Because normally when I take too much caffeine, I feel like I'm going to die. Which, I think about now, I kind of love, but in the moment, I don't love. Strange. So yeah, 1 scoop of this. Always make sure you weigh out your pre's. I said that in the last session. Shout out to everyone that weighs out the pre-workout. Glad I'm not the only weird fucker that does that. Because believe me, it makes me, I don't know about you guys, it makes me feel better knowing that other people do the same shit as me. Because we get in our own heads, don't we? And we assume that we're the only people that do this sort of weird stuff and nobody goes through the same stuff. But realistically, people, I know this is deep, I don't know how I've changed this to this. Don't know about you, but when I tell people my issues, it makes me feel better if people can relate to it, which is quite sad because we're going through issues in our life, but it makes me feel better. Not that weighing this out is an issue, it's, what the fuck am I talking about, bruv? Anyway, shut your trap, stop talking, and get to the fucking gym. Yeah, get to the fucking gym. You know what? I've had this bag for about 3-4 months now, and I've only realised it had this strap bit that I put over my shoulder. I only realised it had it in the fucking bag at the bottom, because I thought it came with no thing, and I had to carry the bag around in my hand, and it was killing my shoulder. So now I can actually put it over my shoulder and not fucking strain myself. What great content you're watching here. You don't get this anywhere else, I tell you. That's one of the best in the fucking game. Just clocked I'm wearing another jumper for the first time in fucking God knows how long. I've had this jumper since 2019. Look, get you in the vlog. Look, she's trying to distract me. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought now. You've actually ruined the vlog. You've ruined the vlog. What was I going to say? Shit. Fuck. Oh yeah, that was it. I have these jumpers since 2019. What great content that is. I've got legs, so leg training. I'm trying to get back into the leg press, which is a little bit, as I said earlier, a little bit up and down. I don't really know how I'm going to feel about that today, but it's going to be more confidence going into it. Tell myself I can do it. Don't be a little bitch. Don't be scared about doing it, because when I do get injured, when I do pick up niggles and that, I get anxiety over doing it. But instead, like I said earlier, I'm going to channel that anxiety and turn it into a positive. Because my back feels okay. I feel alright. I feel totally normal. Yeah. Let's see how that goes, that's for sure. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to go with the flow, go with what I usually would do. And then I've got the hack squat first, leg press, and then I've got walking lunges. So I'm actually going to do walking lunges. Last time I was meant to do walking lunges, but I didn't bother doing it in the end because I sort of bottled it. And I was rather like, right, I'd rather do leg press, single leg press, because I was feeling okay on that particular day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And just in general, like, leg sessions have been going fairly sturdy. I still need to work on getting stronger with the leg extension. Like, I'm a very weak leg extender. I don't know why, I just am very weak. And I notice it when I train with other people as well. Like, I compare my strength on like a hamstring curl or the abductors. I seem to be a lot stronger at that. But then when it comes to the leg extension, either people are stronger than me or they are very similar in terms of strength, when I should be way ahead of those sort of people. So it's definitely something I'm going to try and prioritise. I've always struggled with it in the past. Enough of that fucking bollocks. Get into the session. I've taken already the pre-workout on the way to the gym. Because normally what I do, I sit here, yeah, I start fucking drinking, I just chill out, just fucking like that. Like, it's not in the game. Like, you know, drink it, do this, then get in the gym, get on the Stairmaster, get that gain in the game, and get on the machines and start training. So yeah, enough waffling. Let's be the hardest working person in here. I know there's people in here, I see people in here that are stronger than me. They're always going to be stronger than me, because I'm natural, unfortunately. Only at the moment. And it's time to bring the intensity, bring that work ethic that I'm known for. What do you know me as? You know me as George Osborne. He works his fucking bollocks off. He's willing to do whatever to get to that next point. If you have that mindset, you'll do very well in this sport. Yes, people, what's good? Welcome to the voiceover. Hope you're enjoying today's video so far. If you have done, then please, of course, drop a like. I always really appreciate it. I'm going to do a bit of a Q&A in this voiceover, and kind of a mixture between training footage, talking about that, and talking about some of the questions that people have asked me. So today was a good day in terms of leg session. I hit 6 plates on this hack squat for a set of 8. Last time I got a set of 6, and yeah, the last rep was an absolute grinder on this, but I was so determined to get it, you know, I didn't want to give up on it. And I finally successfully did the leg press as well, which is always a massive win in my opinion when I'm able to do something that I haven't done for a long time. So first question, I'm going to go straight into it. See, Brandon Hardbody started an OnlyFans. Yes, I have, absolutely. I don't know if anyone saw my comment on there, but I was like, are you accepting applicants at all, or collaboration applicants? Because I would happily feature in that. I'm only joking. Or am I? Who knows? Who knows? Probably knowing me, I'm not joking at all there. And fair play to the fucker. That's all I've got to say. If you listen, if there's an opportunity to make money, then by all means, people are going to do it. And if I had the audience, and if people wanted to see my Corey, then by all means, I would certainly get involved with it. But right now, I don't see myself doing the OnlyFans, that's for sure, because I don't think many people would sign up. And yeah, am I confident getting my Corey out? I'd probably say I would. I've got nothing to hide. I'm not embarrassed about that side of things, but you know, it is a completely different ball game. You know, if you see my dick online and people just commenting about it and shit. So maybe one day, maybe fucking one day, who knows. Favourite post-workout cereal and favourite perform whey. So my favourite perform whey is the double chocolate. We all know that. My favourite cereal is Rice Krispies. Post-workout Rice Krispies. Easy, boring as fuck. My favourite cereal of all time, though, is the chocolate mini Weetabix. You know those little Weetabix things? Oh, they are unreal. Absolutely love them. So yeah, Dylan, that answers your question, mate. A leg day question here from Paul. Would you program Smith squats and leg press in the same session? I absolutely would. Apparently I had more, if you're watching the video right now, apparently I had one more rep there, and watching back I did. I think I thought the spotter spotted me more than what I wanted, so I was like, nah, fuck this re-rack. But turns out he didn't, which was shit, annoyingly. I wish I went for one more now. Next question is, what's the best 5-day split? Push-pull legs, upper, lower? Kobe, I'd probably say yeah. I mean, obviously, based upon what you've said there, I would probably look at doing a push-pull legs, upper, lower sort of split. Or maybe like an upper, lower twice a week. And obviously on the weekends, maybe fitting in like an arm session or maybe a weak point session, if that's something that interests you as well. That's probably what I would go for. Do you rely on motivation or dedication to chase your goals? From Joshy87. As weird as it sounds, like, I hate answering these questions because it's not like anything special, my answer. It's just I literally love what I do. Like what you're seeing right now, me doing walking lunges, which are fucking brutal. I absolutely love it. I love the lifestyle. I don't really need motivation. I just have found a passion in my life that I get up every single day, and I just love what I do. And I think that's probably the best thing that it sounds quite deep, this, but when I've got to this point in life, I think, you know, that's all I've ever wanted. I've always just wanted to find something that I enjoy, because there's so many people that even message me and say, George, I don't enjoy what I do. I'm trying to find something that I enjoy, but I don't know what. And I think I found that, you know, I think I found this bodybuilding lifestyle, this training, this sort of intensity, you know, talking about this sort of stuff. I absolutely love it. You know, I wouldn't change it for the world. So, George, how often do I masturbate? Right now, I've cut down a lot. I used to do it 7 days a week, every day, regardless, about 4 or 5 months ago. Now I probably do it twice, maybe 3 times a week. So I've definitely cut down on it, that's for sure. Best tips for bulking properly. I would certainly say
setting yourself short-term, medium-term and long-term goals. You know, lifting goals is a big aspect of it as well. I would also recommend, you know, taking progress pictures, making sure that you are starting in not the leanest possible position, but I'd certainly say you want to be fairly lean before starting a surplus, just so you can stay in a surplus for a longer period of time. Let the logbook do the talking is what I always say. Like, try and forget about what you're looking like, because realistically, when you gain fat, you're not going to like the way that you look. But if you can just continue and forget about that element of things, then by all means, you know, you're going to long term make some really good progress if you just let the lifts do the talking, and the physique will take care of itself. And when you're dieting, you can show off, you know, all that hard work you put in your off season. So that's what I would certainly say there, mate. My current split, including rest days. So Ryan, I do legs off, push pull off, repeat. So I have 2 different rotations, and then I rest either side of legs, which is a little bit, excuse me, boring sometimes, but I would certainly say I need the rest after leg days, that's for sure. And I've realised as I've become more advanced, the less I train, and it goes back to not more isn't better. You've probably heard the term less is more, and that's something that I thoroughly stand by at the moment. Any useful form cues for dumbbell pullover. So a lot of people obviously know that the secondary muscle when doing a pullover is going to be your chest, especially if you're using it for a lat focused movement. What I would certainly say is don't be over sort of stretching at the bottom to the point where you lose connection on your lats, and a lot of it is just shoulder rotator cuff. I would also say, like, if you are trying to target your lats, then what often people do is they bring it to their chest, so they bring it like lower pec to complete the rep. I wouldn't even bring it that far. I would literally, if you want to keep constant tension on your lats, I would literally finish the rep with the dumbbell literally in your face, if you want to call it that. And then obviously really over exaggerate the eccentrics, and then think about driving through your lats, not driving through your chest or elbows. Really good cue to remember. So yeah, dumbbell pullover is a really good exercise. I'd give it a go. Break it down, think about the mind-muscle connection, close your eyes when trying it and see how you get on. Anyway, I'm going to leave that voice over here. I hope you are well. Thank you for watching this video so far, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it, which, by the looks of it, isn't much left. So make sure you smash the like button, yeah? Class session. Nice to get back on the leg press. Haven't been on the leg press for, I'd probably say, well over 8 weeks now. It's a fucking long time. Well over 8 weeks. Probably 10, 12 weeks, which is mad. And it's one of my favourite exercises for your legs. So it was nice to get back on there. It's fucking Baltic. I've come out of this gym and I'm freezing my tits off. And you know when the sweat dries, it makes you feel even colder than what it is. And it's fucking dark. Like, this is 4 o'clock and it is this dark. I swear it's darker more than it is lighter at the moment. When you take into consideration it gets dark about 5 and it don't get light till about 7 till 5. It's a much shorter time and it's fucked. I don't mind this time of year, but at the same time I don't like it when it gets dark. It feels like, especially the evening times, it feels like it's fucking a lot longer than what it should be. But really it's just dark earlier, isn't it? Yeah, I'm chatting shit now. Get in the car, get home, take the dog for a walk, relax, have a wank, go to bed. Love it. I am going to end this video here. Comment down below hat if you've watched the whole thing. Remember I used to bang hats all the time. 2019 prep, you always used to wear a hat. Now look at me, receding hairline. Mate, I went on TikTok live the other day, yeah, and everyone was cussing my hair. Like, in the comments right now, I know I've got some good YouTube followers and I appreciate that. People will be honest with me and I respect it. Like, is my hair that bad, isn't it? Like, is my hair that bad that I was getting verbally abused? People are like, your hair looks like a barcode. Oh, fucking hell. All right, mate. Just chillax, yeah? Just chillax. I'll have to wear a hat next time I go on TikTok live, that's for sure. I'm getting cussed out, bruv. Anyway, what am I talking about? Just go. Lots of love. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Keep killing it. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.
I'm a London scammer. I see it, I want it, I click it. Nights in the bando, pirates whipping. Next day, man started clicking. No boo and waitress tipping. Bad B, come and take this dinking. Codeine, that's what I'm sipping. Money, that's what I'm missing. Look, I'm a London scammer. I see it, I want it, I click it. Nights in the bando, pirates whipping. Next day, man started clicking. No boo and waitress tipping.